Then in verses 9 and 10, Paul gives the two sides of God's judgment. In verse 9, Paul says that on that day, the lost will be punished with everlasting destruction. Okay, that means ongoing eternal ruin. Okay? There are some people who read that phrase and they're called annihilationists. They believe that there is not eternal suffering, that people just go and when it talks here about everlasting destruction, well, if something's destroyed, it is no more. Okay? And yet, over and over, the Bible is clear that the unsaved will suffer eternal punishment. So he says on that day, the lost will be punished with everlasting destruction, ongoing eternal ruin. He says they will be shut out from the presence of the Lord, and that's just and fair because they didn't want anything to do with him in this life either. And the way this is written, it is saying that their eternal ruin is being shut out from the presence of the Lord. That's what the ruin is. It means separation from God. And it is being shut out from the glory of his might. And that seems to mean that when Jesus comes in all of his glory, the lost will be shut out and driven away from him. You said, I never knew you. I never knew you. The other side, then, of that coin, Paul says that when Jesus comes again, he will be glorified in his holy people and to be marveled at among all those who have believed. The lost will be rejected, cast out from the presence and glory of Christ, but the saved will be received, welcomed, and celebrated. And Paul tells the Thessalonians, this includes you because you believed what we told you about Jesus. So he's telling them when that day comes, it's going to be a glorious day for you.